Hi y'all, it's Alice with Vintage Reality and welcome to Casing Friday Copy and Sharing. Today's Friday featured artist is Cindy with Cindy4Kiddos here on YouTube. Hi Cindy. So she has an awesome video of a tutorial showing how to create paper donuts, and I thought it was just super easy how she did it. She used her Big Cake and the thinlits to cut it, but I have punches. I don't have circle dies, so I actually need to purchase some. But I used my 2.5 and 1 inch punch. She uses a 1/2 inch for the center and a 2 inch for the base and the frosting. You can use either one. I'll leave the measurements at the end again. But what I do is I cut out my base, which is the bottom part of the donut, and then the frosting using my 2.5 inch punch, and then I adhere around the frosting, which is the side of it, or the outer part, not the inner part, because the inner part's where we're going to punch through, and that's where I use my 1 inch punch, and then I kind of give it a three-dimensional look. So I just kind of get my stylus to kind of flip it a little, but you can use a pencil or anything just to kind of roll it. For the frosting, again, it's just like a zigzag, well, not like a zigzag, like a curvy little cut that you're going to do. It doesn't have to be perfect. Frosting isn't perfect at all. On the first one, I used my Bella Rouge paper, which kind of looks like sprinkles. That's why I chose that piece of paper. The next one, I used a solid, kind of like a mint green for the frosting, and I'm gonna actually use my Martha Stewart edge punch to get some little itty bitty sprinkles. So I'm gonna use white and like a pinkish tone, and then I'm gonna use a brown for the sprinkles. And so I add that using my glossy accents. And then the next donut I actually use some flat back pearls, and I like the way that comes out. Really, really nice. So I'm going to show you those donuts. Then I'm going to, if you stay tuned for the rest of this video, you're going to see me create a project using my donuts. You may not know, well, what am I going to do with a donut? Where can I use it? You can use it in layouts or in cards. I'm going to show you a card I created. And I'm also going to use a technique that I picked up from Oh Snap Gonzo, who is Sandra. Hi Sandra. And I actually have a video for that featuring her on also a Casing Friday video. And I'll leave the link below to that video and to her channel so you can check that out. And of course I'll leave a link to Cindy's channel so you can check out all her awesome videos. She has so many fun ideas. And okay, so I'm going to show you the coffee cup that I'm going to be doing, and then what else? Then I'm going to do the card. And what I want to tell you about when I start making the card is I use one of my stamps from the Stamps of Life, and it's the peanut butter one. Let me see, what is it called? PBJ to Enjoy. And I use this sentiment that says we go together like PB&J, but of course the PB&J, I try to figure out how to get that out of the way, like, so I can stamp just we go together like. The thing is, I was looking at my other stamps, and there is another stamp. So if you don't have this stamp, there is another stamp you might have, is a lawn fawn, which is love and breakfast, and there's an actual one that says we go together. It doesn't say like, but you can just put we go together and then put coffee and donuts. I'm not sure. I kind of want it like on it. That's why I went with this one. We go together like, and then I put coffee, which is another little stamp that I have. It's like a ticket stamp. And then in the inner part of the card, I'm going to put the donut. And so the card's going to read, we go together like coffee. And then when you open the card, it's going to say donut in the inside. It's going to have the donut. I also wanted to add like a little smiley face onto the coffee cup, but since I had already mounted it on the card, I didn't have a chance to do that. So I just did a little happy face in the inner part of the card, which is inside the donut hole. And that one I used my Simon Says stamp, which is a little face that has a little tongue, and that is from the, let me tell you right here, What's Brewing stamp set. I use my Snap Studio Simple Stories lettering for putting down donut, because I don't have a stamp that says anything about donut. I think I need to buy that stamp set. There's a stamp set out there that I've been eyeballing. And then I also add liquid pearls, which is what I just received in my March kit from Simon Says Stamp. And that's it. So I will leave some music here. Please, if you have any questions, leave them. I'm going to leave the link below to the donut video that Cindy has, a link below to Oh Snap Gonzo's, the coffee cup that she has as well, and of course the Friday video that I did of hers as well, featuring Sandra. And I think I'm done. So thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great weekend, have a great Friday, and I'll be back with more videos. Bye.